Hey everybody, Brett here with Double Shots. Hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I am going to be doing a streaming service provider. I'm going to be doing a video over Hulu Live TV. So, one thing I want to let everybody know, I am not getting paid by Hulu to do this review. I am doing it independently on my own. I was actually asked by someone about Hulu TV. Is it worth the price? And kind of going from there. One thing I want everybody to know is if you like our content, subscribe to our channel so that way you can see more. I do videos throughout the week. I've been doing some NHL series with my son, but usually I do the technology side, the streaming service, and right now is a great time, especially with Dish Network dropping some of their channels, AT&T Uverse and DirecTV dropping some of their channels, that you can take advantage of some of these streaming service providers that I've shown on here before. And I'll be doing another one over Philo TV probably here later in the week as well too for a review. But I'm doing this review for somebody that asked about it, so you're going to get my honest review off of it. So Hulu TV, you have Hulu, and then you also have your live TV. So it's $54.99 a month. So you get your original content that you actually watch with Hulu in the first place. So for example, you can go into your TV shows and you can watch your action adventures. It has your genres right there of what all you can watch and go from there. And then you can go ahead and see all the content that they have available right on Hulu. So you get those regular channels that are regular things that you were able to watch with Hulu with it. So you get that, which is nice. But on the television side, let's go ahead and talk about this. So let's go ahead and get into that. With their 65 channels, you have a mixture. You get your locals depending on your network area. I am in the St. Louis market, so I get my channel 2, I get my channel 4, and I get my channel 5. But also, as far as other things, you have a mixture of your sports, your sci-fi, your lifetime or lifestyle, your family and kids shows as well too. So let's go ahead and get into, let's say I want to watch HLN, for example. Now, if I want to see my actual guide, this is confusing right here for me. But now pretty much, here we go. Here's our guide right here. So HLN, 5 on your side, MSNBC, Travel Channel, Boomerang, Cozy TV, Net Geo Wild, SEC Network, ESPNU, Channel 4, which is a local, A&E. These are some of the channels. Then, if you come down here, these are all the channels you have. So your guide really isn't that great per se. The user interface of it, I don't like it much because these are my channels right here. So this is really more or less my guide. And then it will show you what sports, news, movies, you can break it down by that. So if I want to watch, I can record. There you go. There's your chance. I'm going to go ahead and watch this live. Picture quality's all right and everything. I'm not a big fan of how their layout is. Yes, it's in HD quality, but the pixelation to me looks a little more pixelated compared to other providers like Fubo TV, and I am a big fan of Fubo TV, people. I will admit that right now. Sling TV, Philo TV, Vidgo TV, Spectrum Stream. Those are a couple of the providers that I've done reviews on and everything. I think you could get a little bit better picture quality. And another thing you need to remember is bandwidth. Internet. You're going to want to make sure, especially if you're going to want to stream on numerous TVs, you're going to want to make sure you have an ample internet provider that is giving you a lot of bandwidth to where you can use, because you are constantly streaming your content. So you are constantly using that, whether you're using it on one or multiple devices at one time or at different times of the day, going from there. So now pretty much this is our local channel right here. You don't need the over-the-air antenna, which is kind of nice to have as well too. But then again, like I said, your user interface, this is my live channels that I have, and it's so confusing how it really, really works. And it's not to be ignorant to Philo, or not to Philo, but to Hulu, but it's atrocious to me. It's not worth me having. But then again, I can go down here, and for example, let's say like Kitchen Nightmares. I can go back, I can start watching my Kitchen Nightmares. You get your original Hulu content, and then on top of that, I can record it with the recording option as well too. So that is kind of nice, but why would I want to record it if it's already on there? So that's one of those things. And you can add different add-ons, and keep in mind, this plan, that's a big one right there. It's the ad version. So you're going to get ads in unfortunately in it. It's not the one without ads. So you're paying for your Hulu with ads, and you're paying for your 65 channels. Me, myself, and I, you can also add in different things like your HBO. You can add that in. You can add unlimited screens and expanded DVR, which raises your price from the $54.99 if you bundle it to $64.99 a month. To me, it's still atrocious. It's very, very atrociously priced. I don't like the interface of this one bit, guys. I mean, to me, it's confusing. And like right here, if I want to pull up my guide, okay, well, here I go. But it only shows me so many of the channels right there. My channels, I actually have to go into here and show my channels to be able to watch it. I mean, it pulls up really, really quick, which is nice. But it shows me a fraction. Then I can record. But then I want to show you right here on my computer because I think I get a better interface layout. This is what I would look for in a provider to go ahead and do. So this would be the interface layout, and I just have it streaming right here as well too. And these are the channels that I get. So these are all my channels that I get. Let's go ahead and switch it to here. And I can record right from here as well too. Or I can just click that and it will start playing my show. And keep in mind, doing this from a computer, let's go ahead and maximize that. And there's the picture quality for you as well too. So those are some of the things that I wanted to go ahead and show you as we go on. Now let me go ahead and, again, not a big fan of that. And then again, I mean, don't get me wrong, cartoon-wise, I do like that it includes Boomerang. Boomerang is I watched it when I was a kid growing up, all the classics, Tweety Bird and them, Yosemite Sam and all that. And it was really, really cool, but it's not enough for me to go ahead and pay for it and everything. So your best option, honestly, in my opinion, if I was to have to rate Hulu on the side of the streaming services for live TV, I'd give it an F-, people. I would say for the better bang of your money, go with another option like Sling TV, Philo TV, Fubo TV, Spectrum Stream, Vidgo TV even would top it, and I'm not even a fan of Vidgo TV at all either because they don't even have DVR functionality with theirs and everything. So those are what the things. Now, if you're just looking for Hulu itself standalone, I would just select for the I think it's $11.99, and just go with the commercial free. If you don't mind commercials, then they're $4.99 a month right now. Promotion, I believe they have for the ad version. It's worth it for you. But if you're looking for them for TV, their user interface is atrocious, as you can tell. And it's just a kind of a mix of everything. I mean, I don't honestly know how to really give it a great, honest review of things. I don't think the picture, compared to other reviews that I've done, pixelation, it looks worse. And it could be something on their end that they actually have it set for the... Even though you have so much, their servers only allow so much of that bandwidth to go through. So, for example, I have 400. Okay, I could have 400 Mbps down, and 20 up, but through their servers, they only allow so much to go through to it and everything. So that's kind of the key here. So just because you have that kind of a speed doesn't mean you're going to be constantly streaming at that. It hits through their servers as well too, and they put a maximum threshold of what they allow your bandwidth to be able to use and everything. But then again, to me, it's not worth the price, in my opinion. going from there. I would look outside to a different, again, streaming service provider. And I know, I've seen it a lot. I've done 2 Fubo TV reviews for the price that I'm spending right here for 65 channels at $64.99 a month. And if I wanted only 2, with the expanded DVR, enhanced DVR, you get 200 hours. If I wanted 200 hours of DVR cloud recording, 3 screens to watch, I would go with Fubo TV. That gives you a lot more content to be able to watch. So this is one of those videos. It's hard for me to say. I do not like giving bad reviews as far as on companies. But then again, it's one of those things of, I mean, I just really do not, I don't like how their interface is on everything. And here you go. Here's your other channels that you have that are live now as well too. Going from there that you have your Lifetime, you have your TMC, TCM West, TBS. So you get a mixture of everything from your sports to your locals to your family to your Lifetime. But I think you could do a little better. I think they need to update the interface a little better to where it's designed layout if they want better. And I think they need to give a little bit more channels for the price. I don't think the $54.99 a month price that they have based off of it is really worth the price. I would search outside from another provider and go from there. So sorry that I can't give a great review on Hulu Live TV. If you guys want to see another provider, a streaming service, whether it's a streaming service provider, whether it's like Peacock TV, any of that, let me know. And I can do I can do my own independent reviews on that. If you like Double Shot's channel, subscribe to it. We're always looking for new people to go ahead and join our channel to see our content that we bring to you. I hope everybody has a wonderful week, and I'll see you at our next stream.